Here they come, ladies and gentlemen, off turn number 4. To the stripe they come. Green flag is out, and we are racing for the Cheshire County Clash here from the high banks of Monadnock.
Wasting no time, driving to the inside. It's Patrick Emmerling giving him spot number 2 and showing Justin Bonsignor his tail as they work their way out the corner. And here comes Luke Baldwin.
And the number 3 car of Tyler Ripkema. Now, that is the 15th and 16th place car. Whoa!
What a save by Max Zackham. He had that thing about 40 degrees sideways, skating up the racetrack, gathered it back up, did not hit the wall, and stays locked side by side in step with Brian Roby. Sapienza sticks his nose in there. So there's no bad blood, no rivalry. They went off and mended fences this morning.
Trouble now. We've got a situation taking place. Tyler Ripkema was up alongside Joey Cipriano. So 2 cars came together. Dave Sapienza was there. Now, directly behind them and moving forward, Austin Beers. That is your 3rd place car.
Everyone's guard is down. They were heightened in trying to get these 200 laps in as quickly as possible. And there goes Cipriano. He spins in turn number 4, and this brings out the first caution.
First caution of the event comes out 78 laps in. Here's an interesting situation. This guy started in the parking lot. I'm making, a funny out of that. But Matt Hirschman is the leader, using pit strategy to his advantage. Emmerling's car loosened up. Here comes Austin Beers. Whatever they found in that pit stop is starting to show. Stephen Kopsik is there. Down low to the inside. Here comes Silk. Closes the door, up on the wheel, Austin Beers trying to make the move. Silk is working over Matt Hirschman.
The car that could not, big trouble, turn number 4, multiple drivers scattered, and Catalano, last night's winner, is one of them.
Tommy Catalano right in the middle of all of that, and it appears the final car that moves away, besides the Catalano machine, was the Max Zackham number 20 car. Now let's take a look at this replay, see if we can figure it out. There's the lead pack of cars. Look a little further back, center of the turn, and it did look like that the 54 machine got out of shape. Everybody tried to avoid it, and I'll tell you, Tommy Catalano was pretty lucky with that thing.
It's been a very troublesome spot for a number of different drivers, both last night and especially this afternoon.
Matt Hirschman on the inside, Ronnie Silk the outside. Green flag is out. Hirschman, Silk up on the wheel in the outside lane. Ronnie Silk tries to take the lead, and he does. Will it stick? Will it be short-lived? 4 cars contending. Looking for the lead, it is Silk. Do or die time on the outside of Hirschman. Here comes Patrick Emmerling. Rolls down into turn number 3. Emmerling moves to the outside. Now Austin Beers is there. Stephen Kopsik now becomes factor number 5. Kopsik had a car that was working on the bottom. That is no longer the case because he is stuck in the outside lane. Ramos makes the move.
Yeah.
Ramos
it's kind of
and the 21 machine come together.
I was about to say a half a lap ago, and I held my breath because, when something just doesn't seem like it smells right, those two very similar in temper, and I think when they were going to get side by side like that, if they were going to rub a couple of times, it wasn't going to end well.
Here we go, about ready to fire them back up. Off turn number 4, Emmerling on the inside. Greg Lutz tries to get up on the wheel in the outside lane. Here comes Lutz. Oh, trouble. Luke Baldwin got pinched to the outside. He gathers it back. Meanwhile, off the turn, it is still Emmerling, the leader. But for how long? 170 when they come back to the stripe. Patrick Emmerling said he wanted to win here today more than anything after his disappointment last night. There comes, whoa, Ronnie Silk takes it in deep. Emmerling goes around, Silk gathers it back.
And for the second time in 18 hours, while battling for the lead, contact involving Patrick Emmerling and the Fleetwood the Fleetwooks number 1 goes around. So watch that number 1, Patrick Emmerling, from the back of the pack and what he can do in the next 22 laps. Green flag flies, and we're back underway.
Silk continues to make Bonsignor work his muscle in the outside lane. just as impressive as the front row is. So is row number 2. Silk comes back to the stripe. Ron Silk is the leader.
Checking that up, Ed Dodge.
Take a look at this battle between Beers, continuing with Tommy Catalano. Side-by-side competition and great racing action
He
there.
needs that spot for the cup.
He sure did, and he was able to plant it. 199, they're coming down to the wire. Ron Silk has broken up that winless streak here in Monadnock. He'll visit victory lane.